You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, please share this video, support your boy, support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you be notified when I drop that heat. Philly's own heavyweight, my guy, Bryant Jennings, has a date set, August 18th, has a venue set, Hard Rock Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We thought he had an opponent set in Joseph Parker, but over the span of like 24, 48 hours, Joseph Parker went from Bryant Jennings in Atlantic City to Dillian White at the O2 Arena, July 28th. I said this before in another video, man, like a lot of these fights be verbal agreements, and the actual contracts, the actual ink is not on the paper until about a week or two before the fight. So that's just the way the boxing business works. So I wasn't surprised when I heard it. But that left Bryant Jennings out there in the cold. But big shout out to Bob Arum and Top Rank. Big shout out to the manager of Bryant Jennings, which is the one and only Jay Prince. And I'm pretty sure Jay Prince got something to do with this. But with him being the OG, triple OG that he is, he was able to secure the date for Bryant Jennings, August 18th, and the venue in Atlantic City. Because usually when an opponent drops like that, and I'm assuming Bryant Jennings would be the main event on this card, they usually drop the fighter from the venue, and they'll usually drop the date because it's a long ways away, August 18th. So for Bryant Jennings to keep that date, that's a big look for Bryant Jennings. But going forward, what's next for Bryant Jennings since Joseph Parker decided to move on and fight Dillian White? Couple names come to mind. It's actually rumored that there's a UK guy by the name of Joe Joyce. And he has a fight coming up, and they're saying that if he wins this fight, he could come over and fight Bryant Jennings on that date. And Joe Joyce I think he's 32 years old, got a late start, but he's only like 4-0. Like he's only 4-0, but he won a Commonwealth title, heavyweight title against a fighter that was trained by Sean Porter's dad, Kenny Porter. And I'm not sure if Kenny Porter trained him for this particular fight, but I know at one point he was training with Kenny Porter. But Bryant Jennings has been linked to the UK guy named Joe Joyce. Also, these are some personal fights that I would like to see. A Bryant Jennings, Big Baby Miller would be a great matchup in AC. That would be a great matchup. Now I know Big Baby Miller's rumored to be going up against Kubrat Pulev, but I'm not buying that, because Kubrat Pulev and his crew, they pull this bullshit all the time where they don't want to negotiate. They want to go right into a purse bid. They go into a purse bid. That means they get 75 or 80% of the money, and they get to pick where they're fighting at. So a lot of times those fights fall through. That's what happened with Dillian White. Negotiated, purse bid was called, and they know they're going to win the purse bid because they're going to outbid everybody. So I don't think Big Baby Miller is going to go to Kubrat Pulev's hometown and actually give him a fight, even though I think Big Baby Miller would beat the brakes off of Kubrat Pulev. But you know, that's neither here nor there. But I would love to see Big Baby Miller go up against Bryant Jennings in New Jersey. That would be a great matchup. Brooklyn versus Philly in Jersey. that's right in between. The New York guys can get the AC, the Philly guys can get the AC. That shit would be lit. All the way lit. If Big Baby Miller was to fight Bryant Baba Jennings. That would be a great, great fight. Now, I know that he wouldn't take this fight, but I would love to see this fight. Dominic Brazil is another guy that I would love to see Bryant Baba Jennings fight. Dominic Brazil has the inside track on the Deontay Wilder fight, so that's more of a matchup that I would personally like to see, but realistically, I don't think it would happen, not right now. And it really wouldn't be a good reason for Dominic Brazil to even take that fight, but that's just a personal fight that I would like to see. We already seen this fight, but I wouldn't mind seeing it again, and that's Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz needs an opponent. He got left out in the cold by Dillian White. And I'm not going to rehash on that Dillian White, Luis Ortiz, Dominic Brazil, WBC situation. I'm not going to do all that. Not in this video. Not in this video. But Luis Ortiz needs an opponent. Now, Luis Ortiz fought Bryant Baba Jennings before. Knocked him down twice. Might have been more than twice. Ended up stopping Bryant Jennings. And again, whenever a guy gets popped for the peds, you can question any fight that they've had in their career. So with that being said, hey, Luis Ortiz, when he fought Bryant Baba Jennings, I mean, he might have been on the finest juices. I've been on the finest juices against Bryant Baba Jennings, but we don't know. We really don't know. But Bryant Jennings is a quality heavyweight going up against Luis Ortiz. Fought Vladimir Klitschko, put up a good fight. Top Rank has been keeping Bryant Jennings busy. You know, a couple of tune-up fights, you know, low-key fights, just keep him busy. So now they looking for the big fight for Bryant Baba Jennings. So it's going to be interesting to see who they match up Bryant Jennings against. Me personally, I would love to see Big Baby Miller and Bryant Baba Jennings. That would be a great, great heavyweight battle. Two East Coast guys going at it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.